Let's check out the difference between the Marshall Motif ANC and the Apple AirPods Pro 2 to find out which one is the better buy. At the time of making this video here in Australia, if you bought them from JB Hi-Fi, the Motif A.N.C will set you back $350 and the AirPods Pro 2 will cost $390, which makes the AirPods Pro 2 the more expensive earbud. Looks-wise, both the earbuds have the same approach. Of course, Apple came up with the stem design first and the white color is their trademark, so it's easily recognizable in a crowd. On the other hand, you can argue that the Marshall almost copied Apple's design and made something of their own, which resembles very much like their iconic lineup of guitar amps. There is a big M on the earbud, and that jagged end on the stem will also make sure that onlookers will know which brand you are rocking. The AirPods Pro 2's case comes with a lanyard loop which gives you more ways of carrying them, and speaker at bottom to play a sound to make it easy to detect the case if you ever lose it while using the Find My app. Also, the case allows wireless charging as well as being MagSafe compatible. These are features that you will not find on the Marshall Motif ANC's case except for wireless charging. And regarding IPX rating, the Motif ANC earbuds are IPX5 rated and the case is IPX4 rated. And with the AirPods Pro 2, you get IPX4 rating in both the earbuds and on the case. But try not to dunk both of them in water, as neither Apple nor Marshall will cover water damage in their warranty. In terms of weight though, the Marshall Motif case is chunkier, but it is lighter than the AirPods Pro 2's case. Also, it is covered with a wonderful faux leather that gives them better grip, makes them more rugged, and also makes them not so high maintenance as the AirPods Pro 2, whose shiny white surface is very hard to keep clean. And when it comes to comfort, the Marshall Motif ANC earbuds sit comfortably on the bowl of my ears, but if you have smaller ears, then this might be uncomfortable for you. Also, the silicone ear tips help to give a good seal around the ear canals and will make sure that the earbuds don't tumble out while using them for outdoor activities. On the other hand, I found the AirPods Pro 2 to be better for people with smaller ears rather than big ones, as I have heard some people complain about them falling out while taking them out on runs. So it's always best to try out an earbud before buying them if possible. And when it comes to battery life, the Motif ANC is average at best. Compared to this, the AirPods Pro 2 is way better, and as you can see, in every category they are beating the Motif ANC. And also in the connectivity department, the AirPods Pro 2 are way better than Motif if you pair them up with an iOS device. You get multi-point connectivity and less latency. And when you switch to Android, you will get similar performance with latency from both the headphones. They are good for streaming movies or watching YouTube, but will not be good for gaming. And in terms of controls, the Motif ANC has touch controls for all your playback commands except for volume control, and they are very responsive, so no complaints there. But Apple has one of the best touch controls on the market right now. There is a pinch gesture to change tracks or swap between ANC modes. You can also change volume level by sliding up and down the stem. All this works very seamlessly, and they are more user-friendly than the Motif ANC. And in terms of noise cancellation, you would expect the Motif ANC to be good at ANC, as it has ANC in its name. But unfortunately, that is not the case here. They are useful only when there are mild low-range bass frequency, but other than that, it struggles a lot to keep up with the external sound. On the other hand though, the AirPods Pro 2 are one of the best ANC earbuds that you can buy right now. They are competing with the trendsetters from the likes of Bose and from Sony. So you will definitely enjoy the AirPods Pro 2 more if you need strong ANC. Plus, their transparency mode is just out of this world. I mean, there is something called a conversation mode, and if you turn it on, then you can get the AirPods Pro to basically work like a hearing aid. Both the earbuds have a balanced equalizer or a neutral sound profile, you might want to say. However, the Motif A.N.C sounds a lot crisper on the treble end and has more emphasis on the mids than the AirPods Pro 2, for which they will sound a bit better if you listen to rock or alternative genre predominantly. But that being said, I don't think out of the box you will like the sound of the Motif A.N.C. You need to tweak a few things to get the best out of them. Firstly, you need to have ANC on and the equalizer on rock settings. Otherwise, the Motif A.N.C will sound like very cheap earbuds. Secondly, these earbuds are not the loudest in the market, so you need to turn up the volume to at least 70% to get a decent soundstage. But even with all that, you will not get a decent amount of bass out of them for genres such as hip-hop, rap, EDM, etc. they will just sound very boring. On the other hand, Apple AirPods Pro 2 will make sure that all genres sound equally good, as you get a very good amount of bass, detailed mids, and slightly inaccurate but workable treble. No tweaking is necessary with ANC or whatever, they just work fine. They are also more louder than the Motif A.N.C and has spatial audio which can increase virtual soundstage to some degree. But overall, I think side by side, when you compare these two earbuds, you will know that Apple has done a better job in tuning their driver than Marshall.
Testing the microphone of the Marshall Motif ANC earbuds. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing the microphone of the Apple AirPods Pro Gen 2. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
As you just heard the mic test sample, the AirPods Pro 2 are a lot better and clearer and sounds more natural than the Marshall Motif ANC. So in the end, I think it will be a wise decision to buy the AirPods Pro 2 instead of the Marshall Motif ANC, as the AirPods Pro 2 are far superior in almost every category. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but you get very good noise cancellation, a decent amount of battery life, and a sound quality which is very good independent of the device or without any tweaking necessary. But if you pair them up with an iOS device, then you get even more options like Find My Lost AirPods and sharing music to multiple AirPods from the same iOS device. So I guess unless you really like the Motif A.N.C's design aesthetics or find them in a very good sale price, it probably will not be worth it. You could argue, well, rock and roll sounds a lot better on the Motif A.N.C, which is true, but then again the AirPods Pro 2 can make rock sound good too. So that's it from me today. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then please like, share and subscribe. This is Nafis signing off till next week. Peace.